What's up, guys? S&T Outdoors. We are here at camp. As you can see, we are already set up. We got the rooftop tent set up. We got the new awning. This thing has lots of lights. You can see there's each of these arms. They have 3 different levels. You have amber, you have white, then you have kind of a mix of amber and white. Absolutely love this thing. We got dinner going. We're gonna have ribeyes, and then squash and onions. We do have the 4Runner with us. We got a bed set up in there also, just to try it out. We got that as one of the Christmas presents. We got our pups here, and we're about to have dinner and chill. We do have a new fire pit that we're going to use here. We have this one, a smokeless fire pit. We're going to see how that works. I've never used one. There's our little girl Kendall and little Lucy over there, and there's Wonder Bread. So we're at Fort Mountain here in northwest Georgia. We're going to wake up tomorrow. We're going to do a little bit of hiking, and then head on out. This is just a one-night trip. We have not been camping at all lately. Like, embarrassing how little we camp right now. Kids are in all the sports, and we just haven't had time. So we're out today, though. All right, guys, we're gonna get cooking. All right, guys, so as you know, we do have the deck system on the truck. Excellent, because we can stay organized. This is our entire kitchen set. We have all of our spices, foil, Ziploc bags, sponges, dish soap, everything in here that we will need for camp. I also have some hand sanitizers. This one here, we have a lot of electronics and all the, basically it's everything, the electronics for the truck and the diesel heater accessories are in there. So we're starting to dial it in a little bit here. Here we go. Don't tell the cardiologist. Alright, guys, so these steaks are pretty close to done. Check out this cool little fire pit. All it was is one of those little fire starters, the little tiny ones. Ooh. And these 3 little logs. This is the knockoff. Brand is, of course I walked the wrong way. Green Vine is the name of it. 150 bucks. This was my Christmas present from Wonder Bread for Christmas. First time ever using it. I mean, it literally took 2 seconds to start this thing, and it is hot. It is smokeless. I'm sure you can't see that, so we'll see tomorrow if we wake up smelling like a campfire or not. Wonder Bread does have to go to work. That's why we took 2 vehicles. and I'm probably going to go cruise around in the Cohutta on our way home. We are just outside of the Cohutta Wilderness. Good morning, guys. We are here at camp at Fort Mountain State Park in northwest Georgia. I believe this is Chatsworth? Chatsworth. Yeah, Chatsworth, Georgia. What a night. We had a heck of a storm. We probably had 30, 40 mile an hour winds come through, and then it just poured all night. And right after we went to bed, I gotta say the awning did outstanding. We left off last night. I think we were just about to eat dinner. We had ribeyes. This morning we had sausage gravy and biscuit and hash browns, no biscuits. It was delicious. But yeah, the awning did very well. So far we're loving this. This is the open road 4-wheel drive 270 awning. That did amazing. Our diesel heater was outstanding. Kept us toasty in there. We had a lot of wildlife coming through last night too. A lot of a flock of birds came through during the storm, and they were freaking out. Very, very loud. Campground's very quiet. There are 67 campsites here. I think there's 5 people camping on this side. They're all in RVs. There's one guy who did the hike-in tent. We have these 2 weirdos. They're snug in the back of the 4Runner. But it was a great night. We're gonna pack up here shortly. We're probably gonna go up and do a little bit of hiking and then hit the road. After the hike, I may do a little cruising through the Cohuttas, but I do have the dogs and they get sick. They get car sick and it's gross. All right, guys, so we just left camp. Everything's packed up. We are here at Stonewall Tower, going to the overlook here at Fort Mountain. There's a lot of trails here. There's the Cohutta Trail, and I will tell you right now, if you want to see a bear, come out here in the spring, summer, fall, and you will see bear on that trail. Talls and I did part of it years ago, and we saw 8 bear in the first mile, so we actually left. We were gonna backpack it, but for one, he was only 4 years old, and it's a pretty difficult section. And with that amount of bear in that amount of time, we decided just to day hike a little bit. All right, so we hop on trail. You can see you start off going up. It's a little bit overcast. Hopefully it'll clear up by the time we get to the overlook. All right, guys, you can see these stairs, not the best for puppies, so we are actually carrying them down. Not the best for their little paws. Well, guys, normally this is a gorgeous overlook, but we can't even see anything. Here's some rocks for you. Beautiful rocks. And there, you can see right through there. This will be clear probably in about an hour though. Alright Alright guys, there is the old fort. We sat there for a while. We met some people. I have dogs with them also. It is locked. I don't know if and when they ever unlock it, but I've never seen it unlocked. They did remodel it. It's very nice, but we can't get in. It's probably during the busy season when they can have somebody man the fort. That way people don't vandalize or anything. But all right, let's hike back to the truck. All right guys, we finished up over there at the fort trail. Very pretty. Unfortunately, we didn't have any overlooks. There are overlooks now because, as you can see, there's not a cloud in the sky. But we're gonna come over here. We have a little bit of time. Wonder Bread's got to go to see a patient on this side of town, so we have just a little bit of time. We're gonna do this little lake loop here. It's only about a mile. It's an easy rated trail. So let's go check it out. All right, folks, here we are. We are on trail. You can see they do have a lake here. You can rent kayaks and canoes, paddle boats, little beach, typical state park beach. Again, this is just a little 1 mile trail. It's only 16 feet of elevation gain, so very simple. You can see we have one psycho dog and then one calm dog. Guess which one's which?
Oh, I was telling you earlier that my new patient.
These are like the first ever paddle boats made. Look how old these things are. All right guys, we are done here at Fort Mountain State Park. We're pulling out of the park right now. As you can see, you go right here to Chatsworth and you go left to Ellijay. We're heading to Ellijay. What a beautiful place. We're definitely coming back here with the kids for an extended stay camping trip. We don't camp a lot in state parks. We used Hip Camp as we usually do, and it was a complete failure. I don't understand what's happening with the app. It's not finding our location properly. We are in North Georgia, so we were looking in Western North Carolina, Tennessee, and North Georgia, like the Blue Ridge, Ellijay, that area. And it was pulling up locations in Virginia. It's all over the place. 2 spots that we booked are not available. They're actually closed for this season. They were in Western North Carolina. They said that their spots were just not ready. It's very weird. It's our favorite way to camp. And it's just the last few times we've used it, I've been let down. But whatever, that state park was great. We were one of maybe 15 people out of 67 campsites. So that's pretty darn good for a state park. A lot of hiking in this area. There's the Cohutta Wilderness right here next to it, where you've seen us do a lot of our trail rides and that kind of stuff over there. Excellent mountain biking area. If anyone's wanting to do that, you've got the the trails right there at Fort Mountain. They're pretty difficult trails. And then you have over here, you have the Bear Creek Trail, and the Cohutta Wilderness has the Pinhoti Trail running through it. So it is mountain biking for days. But all right, guys, we hope you enjoyed this video. If you have not yet, please click the subscribe button, click that bell for notifications for upcoming videos. Do us a favor, drop us a comment as we do respond to you. But all right, guys, we're heading home. For now, S&T, peace out.